Alright, what's going on, guys? We are up in the Melbourne, Florida area, roughly 2.5 hours north of Fort Lauderdale, and just moving 2.5 hours north up here into like central Florida. There's a lot of species that are much more common here than they are down in South Florida. So we're going to try to get into some of those today. I have fished this spot once before, and all I caught were American silver perch, but there should be a lot of other species found here. I think that was more of a bad weather situation. So now it is pretty good weather. So hopefully we can do pretty well here today. Let's give it a shot and let's see what happens. Alright, here's what we're going to try. I got just a regular little sabiki rig, and I put shrimp on a couple of the hooks, but not all the hooks. We're going to drop this down right by these fairly large bridge pilings, and we'll see if we can catch something either on the shrimp or on the bare pieces without the shrimp. Got him. Let's see what our first fish is. Alrighty, so disappointed but expected. First fish is a little pinfish that hit the bottom hook that had a little bit of shrimp on it. Nothing on any of the other hooks yet. So let's get this guy back and let's hope we can get some other stuff out of here. Ooh, had another bite there. Got him. I think it's another pinfish though. Alrighty, so fish number 2 is pinfish number 2. Like I said earlier, expected but disappointed and unwanted. Once you get them up into like central Florida, these guys become really, really common. Got him. Oh, this is something different. I thought this was a pinfish, but it's not. This is actually a new species. Alrighty, so this is actually going to be a pigfish. It's a member of the grunt family. It's one of the species I knew was going to be fairly common here that I thought I would have caught here last time. Didn't catch one last time, but we got one today, so this is awesome. So one new species is getting added to the life list. Let's get this guy back, and there should still be like another half a dozen or so species found here that are fairly common that I've never caught before. So let's get this guy back and let's keep fishing. Got him. Another pinfish. Alrighty, so it is another pinfish. I did just see someone maybe like 40-50 yards further up the pier catch a little juvenile Atlantic spadefish, which is another one of those species that I knew was going to be common here that I'm trying to catch. So let's see if we can catch maybe one of those. Oh, that was quick, and this feels bigger. Is it? I mean, it is bigger. Not a new species, though. Alright, so this guy hit fast, and we got ourselves another pigfish. Anytime I'm going to hook it with a big fish, I'm going to think it's a spadefish, because those guys can get pretty big. But this is just another pigfish. Got him. This one also feels good. Is this some? Oh yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Spadefish. Yeah, so this guy felt pretty good, and I knew it once I got a really good hit. There was a good chance it was going to be a spadefish, and I was right. I can't remember if these guys are in the angelfish or the butterfly fish family. I think they're in the angelfish family, which would make this my first ever angelfish. Fairly common once you get up into central and northern Florida, but down in South Florida, these guys are pretty rare. But beautiful fish. It's 2 new species for the day. I knew this spot had potential, so let's keep going. Let's see if we can get some other species as well. Got him. Looks like yet another. Alrighty, so I lost track. I think it's pigfish number 6 or so. So yeah, tons of these guys down there. Still like these better than the spiny pinfish, but there's still other species down there to be caught. So let's try to catch those. As soon as it's hit the bottom once again, and once again, another pigfish. Alrighty, so why are these guys called pigfish? I have no idea, but we're getting a lot of them. Let's get this guy back, and let's move to a different spot over on this pier. There we go. Oh, this one feels pretty good too. Could that be another spadefish? Yes, it is. It's a little bit bigger. Alrighty, so spadefish number 2 for the day. Yeah, move spots mainly just to get the wind at my back, and so I wasn't facing it. And there's less bites over here. But if we can stay away from the pinfish and the pigfish, and just catch a couple spadefish or maybe one other new species, that would be great. Oh, there we go. This one also feels good. Probably another spadefish. Yeah. Yeah, so the wind really picked up since I've been here. Hopefully my back is doing a pretty good job blocking it. We got our second fish from this spot, and it's our second spadefish, which is great. These guys can pull a pretty good amount of drag as well. They put a nice bend in the rod. So let's get it back. Let's keep going. Let's see what else we can catch here. There we go. All right. Not a spadefish. All right, dumb little pinfish that just stabbed me like 3 or 4 times with its spines. Let's get it back and we'll try to stay away from these guys. Oh, got him. This one also feels pretty good. Let's see, probably a spadefish, right? Yep. Alrighty, believe this is going to be our 4th one of the day. They're not super spiny, but they do got some spines on them. And I've been spined enough today by all the pinfish I've been catching, so I don't want to get spined anymore. But yeah, really, really cool looking fish. Nice design, a nice kind of black and white color pattern on these guys. Let's get them back. Let's catch one more. Got him. That one feels good too. I think this might be another spadefish. It's got to be, right? Yep. Alright, by this point I also lost track of how many spadefish I've caught, but do not get tired of catching these guys. Really, really cool fish. Beautifully shaped, and just an awesome catch. Caught my first one today, caught a bunch more, and I'm pretty happy with it. Alright guys, so that's going to do it. I forgot how hot it was because under the bridge it was really cool and really windy. Out here it's really not windy and it is really hot and sunny. But yeah, I came up here thinking the goal was 2 new species because I knew there were at least 4 that were like very, very common here. One was the pigfish, which we caught. One was the spadefish, which we caught. The other 2 really, really common ones were the Atlantic bumper, which we also caught, but it was foul hooked. I hooked one of them like in the chin under the mouth, so that doesn't count as a catch for my lifeless, so I'm not even really counting that. And then the other really common one was the striped burrfish, and I didn't see any of those. So we got 2 of the 4 really, really common species. There are also like sheep's head over here that are fairly common, along with like some juvenile black drum. So there should be, or at least there were, well over half a dozen species here that would be new additions to my life list. We only got 2 of them, but 2 of them are still better than none of them. And those spadefish were really, really awesome, really cool shape, and I like the pattern, just like that solid little black and white. Yeah, so that's going to do it here. I would definitely like to fish here again at some point in the future because there's still several species left here that I did not catch that should be fairly common here. But yeah, that's going to do it. Hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time.